Ladies and gentlemen, your opening preliminary contest, brought to you by OnlyFans, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series Flyweight Division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist is 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 124.4
pounds. Fighting out of Waco, Texas, he holds an undefeated amateur record of 2 wins, no losses. This is Luis Robles. Introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter is 5 feet 4 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 128.8 pounds. Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, he holds an amateur record of 1 win, no losses. This is Daniel Arau. Your referee in charge of the action, Mark Colloy.
All right, our first fight of the afternoon just about ready to get going here. Referee with the final instructions, and we are underway.
Yeah, probably one of those stylistic matchups that we would expect. Alex, I would expect that Arau probably wants to take this to the ground, and Robles wants to end this early and keep this standing up.
Yeah, I mean, both guys are being pretty diligent finding their range, but I mean, they're both of them pretty intense. Like, even the feints are pretty choppy. They both know they're just one shot or punch away from putting the fight really in their favor.
Yeah, Daniel Arau tried that shot just now from a little bit far out.
I mean, you got to set him up with punches, even a feint, just to get him reacting.
Yeah, and it needs to be, if not in the pocket, at least close to the pocket. You don't want that distance. You don't want them to be able to, you're trying to get their hands up to keep them from, if they're sprawling, at least they're not using their hands.
It's funny, it seems almost too easy, but a lot of times I'll fake a shot and throw a punch over the top. Then you can fake the shot, fake the punch, and shoot. And I mean, you'll get deep pretty much every single time.
That's time Arau kind of taking a leg kick and trying to shoot off of that leg kick.
Nice little overhand right. Both guys accidentally hit a little minor headbutt, but they seem to be no worse for wear. Robles doing good work with that underhook, keeping the distance, but got his back put against the cage despite that strong effort.
About a minute and a half left here in the opening round of this fight.
It's a nice little high C outside trip hybrid. A really cool blend of wrestling and like jiu-jitsu. As he's right on his back. He needs to get that left hook in, but he's got his feet crossed. We call this a half back take. I mean, almost as strong as a full back take. Watch that left leg of Daniel.
Yeah, and he's doing the right thing. He's trying to get it across his body. If he can't get that other hook, get it as far across the body as possible. Or you can put it between the legs and kind of lace the feet around the hip, and it kind of controls the hip the same way it would if you had both hooks.
Maybe trying to trap the arm man. Robles doing a good job turning through. Daniel's on him, transitioning to an arm bar. It's a good attempt. They're both pretty dry. Daniel needs to lay on that left side.
Yeah, beautiful transition.
He's got to get that right leg over the head to control the posture of Robles. They're both guys doing everything right here. Notice the right leg of Daniel's out of position. I don't think we'll see the armbar finish unless he can make that adjustment.
Yeah, and it looks like he could switch this to a triangle. He's a little bit stacked up, but Robles needs to posture up, get square to him, get directly behind him. Really difficult to armbar somebody whenever you're directly behind, in line with their spine. This is a good spot not to get armbarred. Now you're in a little bit of trouble with the
10 seconds
could
left
get a
here.
Triangle there.
There's a nice little grab and a reloaded armbar. Oh, and it's
very nice.
Extended.
That's
There's
it.
only a few seconds time. Oh, man. If he had
tight armbar there at the end of the first round.
That's where having a good, precise corner is necessary, because they're like, do not tap. Normally it's okay to tap, but when you got 1 second left, you'll hold out.
You saw the floating hand there for a moment come up. We thought we had a finish there. Let's check out some of these highlights from that first round.
Hey, let me tell you something. Daniel Arau has got some beautiful jiu-jitsu for MMA. He has beautiful transitions, very nice takedowns, takes the back here, doesn't freak out. He looks like he's moving fast, but he's not freaking out. He keeps control the entire time, and when he starts to lose it, he transitions at exactly the right point. Alex is able to get in here. We thought he was going to switch to a triangle, but another beautiful transition to an arm bar there.
I mean, that elbow probably a little hyperextended. I mean, he's definitely
That was
stretched past that
As
point
deep as
of
arm bars get
comfort.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, win or lose, he's going to feel that tomorrow.
Yep. And we've all been there before.
Right, second round action. Getting ready to go here. Both these fighters settled in. Our first fight has been entertaining thus far. Let's see what the second round has in store for us.
Undoubtedly, Robles' corner said, keep this on the feet, stay active. Probably want him to activate his jab a little more.
You know, feints would really be helpful too. Really make Daniel uncertain when those punches are coming.
Yeah, Robles looks really comfortable on his feet. He looks really comfortable standing here. He looks really comfortable in his stance. He's just not very active.
Nice little front kick.
Oh,
Notice how quick Robles just got inside position. Got his underhook, got his head to the inside, just making a bunch of frames to make it challenging for Daniel to control the hips or even grab a leg.
Yeah, Robles with a bit of a reach advantage here. You'd like to see him start using that jab and work a little bit more from the outside in. Closing the distance there.
Oh, big knee.
Oh,
my.
and that's going to do it right there. Big knockout. Caught him as he was coming in, had the hands down and got clipped.
Luis Robles does it again.
Man, I mean, talk about dynamite.
Oh my!
That's one of the craziest knockouts I've ever seen live. Just a quick knee. And I'll tell you, it was the inside positioning of Robles that set that up. I mean, the moment Daniel would shoot, Robles would punch an underhook, get inside head control. So it made Daniel kind of have to like hit this like U-shaped swoop back into the hips. And just the moment he changed levels, Robles brought that right knee up and it just hit him right on the chin as he was coming forward. And man, Daniel, he didn't really do anything too telegraphed or make any huge mistakes. That was just super acute defensive striking from Robles. I mean, a high-level professional style finish. That was insane.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing this.
Let's take a look at this knockout here, see if we can catch it. It happened so quick.
Watch the reshot. Off the
Bam.
punch. Oh, man.
That'll do it.
Wow. That hit the perfect spot, and Arau was out immediately.
Oh, and he even set up the shot, you know, with the left hook, but a little out of position, I suppose. I mean, that was some ace striking there from Robles. I mean, 2 brutal KOs in a row. Ooh, it's going places. That was awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than a walk-off KO like that.
Man.
No, a walk-off KO where as soon as you walked around, you didn't have to look.
He didn't even think about a follow-up shot. I mean, that was brutal. I mean, if that's going to set the stage for the night, it's going to be hard to top. And we've only been fighting for about 4 minutes total fight time.
Yeah, just our first preliminary bout here, and we already have a big finish. Let's toss it in the way to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, in comes 1 minute, 5 seconds until round number 2. Declaring your winner by knockout, Luis Robles.
What a way to get the afternoon started here at Fury FC 81. Like you guys were saying, if that has any indication of what we have in store for the rest of the afternoon, man, I'm excited to see what we've got going.